Amir, first of all, happy birthday to you. I'm very happy to have you with me today.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it.
How are you doing?
I'm doing lovely. Birthday just passed. We're having a good season right now. Going good. Everything's going good.
Man, you're doing amazing in the league in Finland and also with the Syrian national team. First of all, I want to ask you, what encouraged you to come and play for the Syrian national team?
So before the season started, I had an opportunity that was placed in front of me, and I was told if I was for coming out there and representing you guys and playing for you guys, and I did my research, and I love the atmosphere. I love the how in tune the fans are within the players, and how everybody is just they just want to win and they want to do something good for themselves. So it was a no-brainer for me. I said yes, I want to do it, and I'm glad I did it. I wouldn't change it for nothing.
Amazing. And tell us more, how long is your contract and what are you trying to achieve?
Which contract?
The contract with the Syrian national team.
So it's throughout the it's by how can I put it? It's by term. It's term to term. Like
Okay.
so, whenever there's a term for us to play, it's term to term type of thing.
But how many terms have they agreed for you to play with them?
It's set in stone. It's just based on going there and getting the job done for you guys and trying to help you guys and letting everything else take care of itself.
Okay, so it's one by one. You mean it's by every month they check if you're happy to come in. That's how it is going. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, but still, you've done really good job. How first of all, how did you find the Syrian national team, your colleagues, the system?
With my agent, my prior agent, he introduced me to that situation.
Okay, what do you think of the level of the players?
On my team or other teams, other countries?
No, we were talking about only the Syrian team.
Okay. Oh yeah, I love the guys, man. Everybody plays hard, hard, and that's a big attribute to me. As long as you playing hard and playing with passion, and everyone is good at something that they're good at. Like everyone has one or two things that they're good at, and they try to do those one or two things very well, and that goes a long way for me.
You're very popular, by the way, among your colleagues. That's what I heard. Who is the funniest guy in the team?
The funniest, I want to say Hablo. If I'm saying his name right. Hablo, yeah, if I'm saying his name right.
The tall guy, yeah.
Yeah. Everyone is actually funny. Everyone I encounter with, and I want to say and Jamal. I want to say Jamal. Jamal or Jamil? Jamal.
Jamil Sadir.
Jamil. I'm sorry.
Jamil is a great guy. Jamil is a great guy.
Yeah, Jamil. That's my guy. He and all the guys was having me try new foods and trying to tell me which foods that I would like and stuff. So I had a good time.
What food did Jamil tell you to try?
What food was it? I think it was a dip, a type of dip, like a type of
a type of dip like hummus.
Yeah, like a hummus. Yeah, like a hummus dip. I wasn't really, a fan, but it was worth a try.
Okay, as I said, they all love you. You're a popular guy in the team. The Syrian fans love you as well, Amir. And there are a lot of talk right now that, in the Syrian league, they have the final four. And they all the clubs, all these top four can bring in one guy to play for the playoffs. Have you been approached to play for a Syrian team during the playoff?
Yeah, I've been approached for opportunities. I talk. They keep me updated.
Okay.
With what's going on and when is the next games and stuff like that. And it's just
How
up
many
to
clubs?
us.
How many clubs have they reached out to you so far in Syria?
Oh, as far as the club, that's what you asked. As far as the clubs in Syria, no
Yeah.
clubs in Syria. As far as clubs, like actual clubs, have contacted me. If they have, I probably didn't see it. So much going on. But like, I thought you was talking about something else. But yeah, no clubs in Syria.
So would you play in the Syrian league? I'm not talking about the national team. Are you happy to come and play in the Syrian league for the player? Is this something that you might be interested in?
If the situation makes sense,
Mm.
if it makes sense, and me and my team, sit down and like I said, it makes sense for that period of time.
Okay.
Hey, why not?
Okay. Okay. And how is it going in your team right now?
It's going good. We're starting to get things to where it should be. We're climbing up the ladder. We're number 2 team in the league, and we plan on making a big push come playoff time, and making some noise for these guys out here.
Okay. What's the system of your league? How many teams in Finland?
In my particular league, I think there are, I want to say, don't quote me, I want to say 13, 12
Okay.
to 13 teams, maybe 13 or 14, 14 to 15. I'm not sure the exact number, but it's a good amount of teams.
Okay, okay. We wish you all the luck with your team in Finland, and also we heard about your experience with the New York Knicks. Tell us what happened. You were in the draft. What's the story? I want to hear from you.
So I left school early to enter the draft, and the process, the whole experience, everything was lovely. I had a lot of interest from many NBA teams, and it's just a matter of which team and where I was going to land. And I didn't have that knowledge, but I did have I did know who was interested and how much, and so forth. And I went through my draft process and did the whole workout for every team, almost every team, and I wound up going undrafted, but I already had deals, behind the scenes that was, being thrown at me in different situations. It was just a matter of me and my family, everybody trying to see which is going to be the best situation for me. So that's how that whole situation came about.
Okay, okay. And talking about your abilities, Amir, what makes you different or special player from the others? If you want to say it like, if you want to describe it yourself.
I can sit here and say I can score score the ball well, but I think it's a difference of just scoring or in knowing the game and knowing your spots, my own capabilities, and being able to get to any spot that I want on the floor and try to transfer that to a positive situation. So I would think just me being all around just a student of the game. I like to I study the game while I'm playing. I should say, like while I'm in the game, I'm studying. How they're defending.
How would you penetrate, for example, the weaknesses of the opponent?
Absolutely, I study everything. The first 3 minutes of the game, I'm studying all the players. I'm seeing who's athletic, who's slow on their feet, who can't slide their feet, all just different things that I can use to my advantage.
Amazing. This shows you're an intelligent player as well. Always, this to be skillful is not enough. You need as well to read the game, analyze it, so you can as well have a good performance.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay, more like kind of like questions outside basketball. What's the second favorite sport for you?
My second favorite sport would probably have to be probably would have to be I like football, but I like every sport. But like,
football or soccer?
Oh yeah, okay, football, not soccer. actually, yeah,
Okay.
football. And I'm interested in track. I like track and field and stuff like that.
Amazing, amazing. What type of music do you listen to?
All genres. If it sounds good,
Oh,
all genres. I don't discriminate when it comes to music. I like R&B. If it's something I can't understand, if the beat and everything makes sense, I'll listen to it.
amazing. Have you been to Syria, Amir?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Yes,
What did you like most about Syria?
man. Like I said, when I came back, I told my family it's like everyone is to me. Everyone is like out there is like is people are passionate about
Mm,
whatever it is they're doing. It could be anything, whether a little kid come up to me and he might not have a lot and he want to ask for something. He's passionate about that. He's passionate about trying to prove his point, or anybody or anything. So that's one thing that stood out to me out there is everybody's passionate and they show the love is real. Like they show genuine love to me. Is what I felt when I was out there.
okay, and I'm sure you heard so many Arabic words as well. What's the word that's still
Oh yeah,
like, in your head?
yalla,
Yalla.
yalla, yalla, yalla,
You keep here till
yalla,
in
like
the match.
hurry up,
Yalla,
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 yalla, Amir. Yalla, Amir. Come on, score.
yalla.
Yeah.
All my teammates,
Okay,
yep, yalla,
exactly.
yalla. So I remember
Talking
that
of
vividly.
talking of teammates, now in a few days you're heading to the camp in UAE, and you guys, I think you're gonna play Bahrain and Iran. How many points are
Yeah.
you promising us to score in this game? In each of these games?
Uh, each of these,
50, 60?
if that's the how I'm feeling, I can go out there and get the job done. I've done it before. I've scored 50 and 52s and stuff like that. But more importantly, I want to help. I want to win. I want to win, but while I win, I want to do what I do on the court. So
And you
I can't
do,
make no promises, but it'll be a good. I'll handle the business. I'll handle my business.
man, you made us so happy the last two games. We are so proud of you. You are a very skillful guy as well, a very nice person as well. In This
Thank
is
you.
what I found out as well in the interview. I really wish you a very good luck in the games with the
Thank
Syrian national team and also with your club in Finland. I just want you to say a small
you.
message to the Syrian people. What would you like to tell them?
I would like to tell them I'll be out there, representing you guys very soon. This time we're gonna come out with a way better outcome, and I appreciate all the love and everything you guys y'all embrace me with open arms. So I appreciate everything from the heart.